Hi everyone, I hope you are blessed. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Kingdom Minded Cassidy. This is a day in the life vlog and I hope you guys enjoy. I started off my day by taking my Yorkie outdoors. We enjoyed the beautiful view of the pond in our area and then we made it back indoors. So I set her free and then I began washing my hands to begin meal prepping for the week. On the menu for this week's meal prep was chicken breast tenders with peppers on top of them, broccoli slaw with a side of broccoli, and chicken salad. So I began washing and rinsing my chicken breast up to begin a meal prep. Then I pat dried them and then I began trimming off all of the excess fat and cutting them into chicken tenders. Then I went go get all of the seasonings to begin seasoning everything up. I began with the low sodium Slap Your Mama first, and then I went in with all of the other seasonings. Now I only season one side because I am on a weight loss journey and I did not feel like I needed to season both sides, so I got everything mixed up and I washed my hands off camera and began starting to prep the salad. I cut up the lettuce and placed that in a separate bowl, which this is on a separate cutting board. Then what I prepped the chicken on, then I began prepping the rest of the veggies like the tomatoes and the peppers. Now, as I said before, some of the peppers are going to go on top of the chicken tenders and some of the peppers are going to go inside of the salad. So I took a Furmom break and fed my dog before I began
Good girl.
on
Enjoy your food.
the actual cooking process. And speaking of Furmom, she had a package that came in.
You see your bags?
She had her dog pads. She already knew what time it was. She was so excited. So I began cooking up the chicken tenders. I sprayed my pan with olive oil and I began transferring the chicken tenders from the cutting board to the pan, and I began my browning process. It was time to flip them, obviously, so that is what I am doing. And afterwards, I actually finished them off in the air fryer because I like them crispy and don't worry about them drying out. I actually sprayed some more olive oil spray on them so they can stay moist. And I added my peppers in there. I put it on 375, the air fryer on 375, and then I began on my broccoli slaw. This was already pre-washed, but I actually went in and rinsed it again and washed it again afterwards. So that is what I am doing. Just transferring it from bowl to bowl, rinsing it, straining it out. And transferring it back to the original bowl. So for the broccoli slaw, I didn't have apples or anything else. I made it sweet like a coleslaw, so I added Greek yogurt instead of mayo. I did not like broccoli slaw or coleslaw as a child, so I am just retrying giving other foods a chance, especially healthy foods. So I did my broccoli off camera and I seasoned it with low sodium Sloppy Mama and Danos. That's the only seasonings I put on it. And I got that mixed up. Then I began assembling my bowls. Started placing everything in the bowls to get ready to save the meal prep. This is how everything turned out. And then it was time to begin on the salad. So I chopped up all of my chicken for the salad. And began assembling the salad. Now, the ranch that I use is not a ranch, but it's a sauce. It's Baja Chipotle Subway sauce, and I put feta cheese, fat-free mozzarella cheese, the tomatoes, peppers, and spinach and arugula. That is all I have for you today, guys. I hope you are blessed. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.